Hello everyone, my name is Ravindra and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are seeing the describe pages in model driven apps. By just describing the what we need, okay, what a UI interface we need, we can ask our Copilot bot to design that page in React for us. So this end-to-end demo we are seeing in our video. So let's see first demo how it's work, what type of application it will build, and it is really worthful or not. So let's go it. So friends, for demo purpose, we have created a leave request application. In this application, all employees can add their leaves and they can see the status of the leave simply. Okay. They can also filter, also create the new leave request by filling the title, leave description, and leave duration. So all this pop-up, all this information, Fluent UI is created by using an just prompt. Okay, just in by using by default feature of describe pages. So now you can see I just created one leave request. Okay, and now let's I go to my Outlook. For this, we are builded the Power Automate flow for the approval and rejected. Okay, so you can see I just received the Power Automate flow. Okay, so on the basis of that, manager can approve or reject the leave by adding the comments. Okay, so here I just approved, and now if I go to my modern app, let's I go to our modern app now. Okay. Also, after submission, you can see the employee will get an successful notification. Your leave request has been approved or rejected on the basis of that. And also in the modern app, okay, in our describe to pages one, you can see our data has also been refreshed. Okay, so this is just a small demo app for us to understand how it's work. Okay, how ALM, how the where we can proceed with this generative pages or not. That is just one small demo, so that's why we are building this application. So now let's go to the first we are seeing all these things, okay, like leave request as well as the um, Power Automate flow and other things. So first, let's see the tables, what tables we have created and which one we are using. So here I'm using the leave request table. So in the leave request, I'm just opening the leave table so you will get an idea what data we have in the leave request table, what column basically. So let's I click on the columns to see all the columns. Let's I filter all the column by the name. So we are created this in solution. So all the SCH related things will came in the one go. So we can see all the things like description, end date, leaves, leave data, start date, as well as the title. So these columns we have created for our leave request. That is you are seeing in the front end. So back end also we have those tables. Also we have the holiday list. Okay, so that is we not design and user table to get the user information. Now, so to create the describe to pages feature, you need a modern application. So on the just click on the leave request. Okay, on any table you can go and in the top you can see create app and just click on create. You can create the MD application, means modern app here. So you can see our modern app is building now, and by just clicking on the add page icon, you can create a new generative page here. Okay, describe a new page feature. You can just click and create a new page. If you want to add the existing one, you can add the existing one as well. So now let's go to our chatbot. So friends, you can see we are in our chatbot and we have attached a leave table and given the prompt here. So by just giving the slash, you can add the table whichever you want. Okay, and just here you can see I'm just building newly request application. I have two tables, user table and leave table. I want to display this information. Okay, I need a pop-up. So this prompt I just given and also summarize that prompt by using Copilot. Now it generated an application for me, and I have in that it gives us a date in the number format. So I want that in the DDMMYY format with slash. So that information I have added here. Okay, and also there I want some description. Okay, column also should present. So I did the same information. Okay, so here you can see Lue description. So UI should match to my UI. So for that purpose, from Gemini, I just created an image for the pop-up and just given to it. You can see here we are just provided prompt with the image, so it is created an good UI as well for us. Okay, so by this way you can simply add whatever you want by just playing it. Now it's in good progress. Okay, this feature, so you can add the whatever you want and do the modification. One of the advantages thing here, you will get one code feature. So if you having the good exposure in the code React, okay, you can modify the code as well. So this is one of the advantage, and it is a single page React application. So all the components, all the variables and everything you will find in the single page. Okay, so now you can see we have code here, so that is responsible for the leaves. Okay, so now let's go and see our Power Automate flow. In Power Automate flow, you can see whenever a new request is added, we are just triggering our Power Automate flow by using get row id. We are just fetching the all the data of the user who created this leave, primary email id and other information. Then on the body, we are just given prompt to our copilot agent and ask him to write an fully describe body for us. Okay, and that is same we are passing in the approval. Okay, here you can see by using copilot, I just write here all this thing. You just have to add the triggers. Okay, whatever you want to add and just give it to copilot. Now it is very smart, it will add. I'm using start and wait for approval. Whenever first one is approved, in that case the leave request will approve here. So, and I'm assigning that to myself because this is just a demo. So in future you can just assign the manager who is responsible for this. Yeah, now we just using one more condition. Okay, if it is approved, then we are updating in our data or table. Okay, and sending an email to the end user. Same we are doing for the reject as well. We are updating it and sending it to the end user. So that's all friends. If you have any questions, any doubt, please let me know in the comment box. Keep learning, keep exploring. Have a nice day to you. Thank you friends.